thank you so much for the support, and thank you guys for getting me to 1K. You know what I'm saying? That's a big milestone I've been waiting to do for a very long time. And I'm just really surprised that it happened from doing something that I didn't think would really work. You know, my friend told me I should try doing this mouse review shit, you know what I'm saying, review mouse pads and shit, because like all I do is collect them and talk about them. And he was like, you might as well try it. And I did it, and I'm actually seeing some success. And it just feels really good to know that people out there, you know, resonate with some of the videos I make. This is a topic or something, you know, that I learn more about every single day, and I'm just hoping to push out better quality videos, just better quality content. So, you know, without getting too into it, you know what I'm saying, because 1K is 1K, but we trying to get way higher, you know what I'm saying, we shooting for the stars type shit. So with that being said though, I want to give back to you guys for, you know, always giving me your support. I want to give you guys something. So I will be doing a huge giveaway over on Twitter. It's very simple. My Twitter is actually in the video. It's Kill Widget. It's also in the description. The tweet will be linked though if you want to just click directly on the tweet. And this giveaway is open to anybody and everyone that wants to enter into the giveaway. Essentially, I will be giving away a Artisan rating in mid or X soft. It's the XL version of the pad. And then also we'll be giving away a Lethal Gaming Gear LA1 with the 4K dongle. So if you want to participate in that giveaway, which I think you might want to, because that's a pretty huge giveaway, you know what I'm saying, that's somebody's dream setup right there, you feel me? So you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, you want to participate in this giveaway, bro? Hey, it's simple, bro. Go tap in on my Twitter, drop a like, retweet, follow, and then in the replies, all you have to do is simply just let me know what got you into the hobby of collecting mice or mouse pads, or what is your favorite combo to use right now. I'll pick somebody randomly with one of those Twitter picker thingy things, and then we'll just go from there. So today on my desk, I have the Shidenkai V2 Mid by Artisan. And for me personally, hands down, this is probably my favorite Artisan pad to this date. And I feel like this is a pad that everybody should at least try once in their life. Now this pad is a very unique pad just because it is a cloth pad that has infused glass beads. The glass beads are very small and they are sunk deep into the pad, just so you can get that same familiar feeling of a glass pad but in a cloth pad. It comes in 3 colorways. It comes in the orange colorway that I have, the white and the black colorway. Some people said they have had sensor issues with this pad. Me personally, I haven't seen any of those issues, but if they do happen to come, I will make an updated video talking about the sensor issues that I've been having. So this pad is Artisan's, I guess, attempt at making a hard pad or making a glass pad, I would say. This is a very unique pad because there isn't any pad like this on the market, and there isn't any pad at all that feels like how this pad feels. This pad almost feels very similar, kind of how Fresh Review said in his review for the pad, like a leather couch. So if you got like a leather jacket, leather couch, run your mouse across it, and it's going to feel pretty similar to how the Shidenkai V2 feels. But that doesn't stop this pad from being a very fun pad to use. When it comes down to micro adjusting, when it comes down to flicks, target switching, and anything of that nature, I feel like that I have been more locked in and more precise than I've ever been in a long time. I feel like I haven't had this type of feeling since I used the Superglide or used the Heme when I had when I was making the Heme for a while. You know what I'm saying? So definitely a really good pad. Like I said, it's an experience I feel like everybody should try, and it's definitely, in my opinion, the best speed pad on the market right now if you're not trying to buy a glass pad or a hard pad in general. Now, the one question that a lot of people have with the Shidenkai V2 is durability. Personally, I can't really answer it, you know what I'm saying, because I've had this pad for about 2 months. And for the 2 months I had this pad though, I can't say that it feels the same consistency that it felt from day one. And that could be maybe because it's the mid version and not the X soft, because personally for me, I feel like mid is like the best way to buy Artisan pads, you know what I'm saying? If you buy like the soft or the X soft, I feel like they're too plushy. I feel like they kind of not as consistent as the mid. The mid is way more consistent. It's slightly faster, but you still get that same control that you would normally get with an Artisan pad on soft or X soft. But when it comes down to durability with this pad, I remember with the V1, a lot of people said around the 6 month mark, in between to a year, that the pad started peeling real bad with the coating. And I just hope that doesn't happen with this pad. And that kind of what makes this pad kind of hard to recommend at times, because this pad is on the more expensive side of Artisan pads. And considering the fact that you have to buy directly from Artisan, even though, you know, Japan is going through a yen The yen is like a little bit cheaper now, so it's a little bit cheaper to buy the pads and the shipping and whatnot. But you know, considering what country you could be in, the pad could be very expensive to buy, and that's the one thing about it that's kind of like the con of it. Is that if the pad does have a durability issue and it's a really fun pad to use, is it worth buying the pad because you're just really enjoying it and you know you have to buy it frequently, or should you just buy another pad that works just as good and that lasts double the time? You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of a decision you have to make as a consumer. But for me personally, it's a no-brainer. If this pad starts to wear down for me, more than likely I'll just buy another one. And then plus, there's an official US retailer for Artisan pads now, which I also will leave a link in the description if you want to check that out. They don't have the Shidenkai in stock quite yet, but they do pretty much have every other Artisan pad there is in stock. So that's awesome. So if you live in the States, you know what I'm saying, you have a faster and more cheap option compared to buying, you know what I'm saying, from Amazon that hikes the price up, or buying third party from somewhere else. You can buy directly from an official artisan retailer in the US, and you can get your pad pretty fast as well. So overall, who is the Shidenkai V2 for? Who would I recommend buying this pad? Honestly, if you enjoy glass pads, then this is a no-brainer. This is a good pad to buy. This is a pad that you will really enjoy. It gives you that same speed feeling, that same control that you will have as far as using a glass pad, but it adds just a very little amount of that good cloth precision that you would get, and it feels great. I ain't gonna lie, like Artisan found the perfect middle ground, the perfect balance when it comes to that. If you are a speed pad enjoyer, then you will enjoy this pad as well, but it's a very unique feeling pad. So I definitely will say, if you enjoy speed pads and you come from more traditional speed pads like the Raiden, or maybe like Infinity Mice speed pads or things like that, then it's a little bit of an adjustment with this pad, because it's going to feel very weird to you, you know what I'm saying? And you might even have that experience of like the ice skate feeling that you get with glass pads at first, just because you might not be initially used to how this pad feel. But with this pad though, that ice skate feeling isn't very consistent. It does just over time, when you break your skates in, it just becomes very smooth. But if you are a glass pad enjoyer, I will say though, that ice skate feeling off rip, you'll notice it doesn't really exist with this pad, you know what I'm saying? Because you pretty much have the mouse control needed to use this pad like in its best way possible. I highly recommend, if you do buy this pad, you buy this pad in the mid version. Do not buy this pad X soft or soft, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's bad by any means, but I do feel like that the intended way to enjoy this pad is in the mid version, you know what I'm saying? The mid could be too fast for some people, but personally for me, I feel like it's the perfect balance of speed and control. I feel like the soft and the X soft leans too much towards the control side for me to just hard recommend those over the mid. I just enjoyed the mid way more fun to use, and overall just a phenomenal pad. So when it comes down to it, bro, the Artisan Shidenkai V2 is definitely right now my top pad I use. Will be my main pad. Won't get it off my desk unless like the Skypad 4 or something is amazing or some shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Pretty much this is the pad I will be using going forward pretty much until something else amazes me. So let's see how that go. But until then, bro, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments, you know what I'm saying? What is your opinion on the Shidenkai? If you have one, did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? And if you're thinking about getting one, what is stopping you from getting one? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, thanks guys for 1K. Be sure to tap into that giveaway. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.